Let's cut through the noise right now, because if you're watching this in early December of 2025, there's a very real chance you've seen headlines, forwarded messages, or Facebook posts screaming about a so-called December cash out from the Social Security System, the Government Service Insurance System, and the Department of Social Welfare and Development. Maybe your aunt sent you a blurry screenshot. Maybe your neighbor is already budgeting for it. Maybe you're wondering if this is finally the financial reprieve you've been praying for. So before you start mentally spending money that may or may not land in your account, let's get crystal clear: no speculation, no hype, just facts as they stand on the 5th of December, 2025. The short answer: yes, certain payments are indeed coming this month, but they are not a windfall, not a bonus, and certainly not universal. They are scheduled disbursements, long-planned obligations, or targeted relief efforts, and understanding which is which could mean the difference between smart planning and dangerous disappointment. First, let's talk about the Social Security System, or SSS. If you're a private sector worker or a self-employed member, you might have heard whispers about a cash payout or dividend. Let's be unequivocal: there is no special SSS cash disbursement happening this December outside of regular pension releases and loan proceeds. What is happening, however, is the usual monthly pension payout for retirees and disability pensioners, typically hitting accounts between the 1st and 5th of each month. But here's where confusion kicks in. Earlier this year, the SSS did announce a one-time pension increase under Republic Act No. 11,695, which took effect in January of 2025. That increase was already baked into monthly checks starting then, so if you're a pensioner, what you're getting this month isn't extra, it's your adjusted regular pension. Also, if you applied for a short-term loan, like a salary loan or calamity loan, and your application was approved in late November, yes, your proceeds might be credited this month. But that's not a government handout, it's a loan you repay with interest. Crucially, rumors about a 13th month pension or a holiday bonus from SSS. Those are entirely false. The SSS is a social insurance institution, not a Christmas-giving agency. They operate on contributions and actuarial soundness, not seasonal generosity. Now, on to GSIS, the Government Service Insurance System. This one's relevant to you if you're a government employee, retired or active. Again, there's no mystery cash drop. What is scheduled this month is the release of the annual cash gift for pensioners, a long-standing benefit under Republic Act No. 660, which grants qualified GSIS pensioners a 10,000 peso cash gift every December. This has been happening for decades. It's not new, not emergency relief, just part of the pension package. If you're a retiree receiving a monthly pension from GSIS and meet the eligibility criteria, mainly, you must be alive and receiving your pension as of October, you should see that 10,000 peso amount deposited by mid-December. But, and this is critical, if you're an active employee, you won't get this. Active GSIS members do benefit from other year-end privileges, like the release of their own 13th month pay through their respective agencies, but that's separate from GSIS itself. Also, GSIS has resumed regular loan disbursements this year after pandemic-era suspensions, so if you applied for a policy loan or emergency loan and got approved recently, funds might arrive this month, but again, that's debt, not income. Then we come to the Department of Social Welfare and Development, or DSWD. This is where things get more nuanced, and where genuine assistance is flowing, but only to specific groups. The most significant program right now is the continuation of the Pantawid Pamilyang Pilipino program, or 4 petaseconds. If your household is an active beneficiary, and your compliance with health and education conditions remains in good standing, you should receive your regular monthly grant this December. The exact amount depends on your household composition, but it typically ranges from 1,400 to 2,200 pesos per month. Importantly, the DSWD has not announced any additional cash aid outside the regular 4 petasecond schedule for this month. However, and this is where misinformation spreads, there is targeted relief happening in areas recently hit by Typhoon Christine, which struck northern Luzon in early October. If you're in a declared calamity area like parts of Ilocos Norte, Cagayan, or Isabela, your local DSWD field office may be distributing a one-time emergency cash assistance of 4,000 pesos per affected family. But this is not nationwide. It's geographically limited, requires verification through your barangay, and is strictly for disaster-affected households. So if you're in Manila, Cebu, or Davao and haven't been displaced by a recent typhoon, this doesn't apply to you, no matter what viral Facebook post says otherwise. Let's address the elephant in the room. Why do these rumors explode every December? Because desperation meets hope. In a country where inflation has eroded purchasing power, where a kilo of rice costs nearly 60 pesos and jeepney fares keep climbing, the idea of unexpected cash feels like salvation. Scammers and misinformation peddlers know this. They craft posts with official-looking logos, fake screenshots of SSS memos, and urgent calls to claim before deadline. Some even ask for your SSS number or bank details to process your payout. That's not just false, it's dangerous. The real agencies, SSS, GSIS, DSWD, will never ask for your password, OTP, or personal details via social media or unsolicited text. If you see such a message, delete it. Report it. Protect yourself. Another layer, the government does sometimes roll out year-end aid, but it's always announced formally, with clear eligibility and disbursement mechanics. For example, in 2023, the national government provided a 5,000 peso cash aid to indigent seniors under the DSWD's GSIS program during the holidays. But as of today, the 5th of December, 2025, there has been no such nationwide directive from Malacanang or the Department of Budget and Management for a similar blanket payout. Any claim that everyone will get 10,000 pesos this month is pure fiction. If a program like that were real, it would be front-page news on major outlets like Philippine Daily Inquirer, GMA News, or Rappler, not buried in a forwarded Viber message with 20 exclamation points. So what should you actually do? First, verify, always verify. Go directly to the official websites, sss.gov.ph, gsis.gov.ph, and dswd.gov.ph. Check their announcements section. Or better yet, call their hotlines. SSS has a very responsive contact center, GSIS offers online member services, and DSWD field offices publish local updates on their Facebook pages. Don't rely on hearsay. Second, if you're a beneficiary of any of these programs, make sure your records are updated, your bank account details, your mobile number, your address. A surprising number of delayed payments happen simply because someone moved barangays and never updated their SSS profile. Third, manage expectations. If you're counting on extra money that doesn't exist, you risk falling deeper into debt or skipping essential expenses. Better to plan based on what you know for sure.